What's going on, guys? It's the Review Artist, and today we have the review of the Pioneer DDJ SX. So as you can see here in front of me is the DDJ SX. It's a 4-channel mixer and it comes with SERATO DJ. So guys, here in front of me is a Pioneer DDJ SX and this is the mixer section. So let's take a look at the mixer section first, shall we? So as you can see, we've got lots of controls. So we've got the equalizations. If I just take the camera there, you can see you get a low equalizer, a mid and a high and a trim. So it's the standard mixer, standard functions that you get on the standard Pioneer mixer. And here is something special, is a filter. So these are just filters for high frequency and low frequency, high pass filter, low pass filter, and the cue to cue the track, and now the channel faders. And what's interesting about this is that yes, it only has 2 decks, but it's a 4-channel mixer. So as you can see here, it has a mode what allows you to use this on a 3rd deck and that as a 4th deck, and you can use dual deck mode, which allows you to do them together. Looking at the bottom section here, you can see the fader 1, 2, 3 and 4, and yeah, they're pretty tight. And there's a channel fader start, and this is from A through to B, so which way you want your crossfader assignment. So this is A, so it'll be on this side, and for this is B, so it'll be on that side. Now as you can see, it says Pioneer there because it is a Pioneer product. The screw and crossfader assigned, so here's a crossfader, and you can see the screws here, and the reason why is because this is a replaceable crossfader, because it's an actual crossfader and you can see it moves really fast, and yeah, it's really easy to move. You can just replace it there, so you can see this bit comes off and you don't have to take the whole thing apart. There's all of the lights and the computer recognises it. And now let's look at the software, shall we? You can see there it's a SERATO DJ. That is a software that you get included with the DDJ SX, and that's the software that works best with the DDJ SX. So if you can see that, that's the software that you get included, SERATO DJ. And SERATO DJ is free to download. This is what it looks like if you download it. So you can see there's no, I've turned the DDJ SX off and it says no compatible DJ device connected, and no compatible DJ device connected there. And you can buy or activate the software, or you can get a licensed product. Now with the DDJ SX, the product license key is in the actual hardware. So the second I turn it on, so there I've turned it on, bang, wait for that. There you can hear the little USB detection. Thank you for using SERATO DJ, and there you go, now the decks are loaded. So anyway, there's a song, and I'll just hit a load on the channel 1, so the deck 1, I've loaded, and there you go. There you can see the track is buffering, and once it's done that, it shows you the BPM, and now you can scratch. And I'll just turn system on, turn the master level down on the DDJ SX, and I don't want to play that much, but I just give you a little demonstration on how it all works. So you can, I don't know if you can hear that, I'll just turn it up a little bit. So you can hear that, it's in vinyl mode, and if I just play that, you can see if I change the pitch, it changes. I can change the view of the SERATO. So for example, on the software itself, I can use the 4 decks, because it is 4 decks. I can go on the effects, it shows me the effects, and I can go on the recorder. So guys, there is a deck. You can see could be either deck 1 or deck 3. So we've got deck 1 here. I'll just press play and I'll show you. So you can see, I'll just turn it down, the way the sort of cue point is. So you can see it's like a bit, you can some say like a vinyl, but it's supposed to be like a CDJ. So it's like a CDJ platter with that in the middle. It doesn't have the vinyl logo in the middle. So if you know CDJs and you know about this equipment, then yeah, you'd know that that's from a CDJ. So yeah, so let's take a look at, so you can see, so here's the song playing. This is the vinyl mode, so I'll start that again. So if you've got vinyl mode off, you can see it's pitch bends it, so it slows it down, makes it faster, or you can use the side, but this isn't working. And if you put vinyl mode on, it's touch sensitive platter, so it does it by electricity in your fingers, a bit like your phones. So you can see that whenever I do that, it stops playing. But if I want to pitch bend it, you can do it like that. Same a bit as the CDJ in the way on other stuff in the terms of how it works. But CDJ is supposed to be pressurized or something with ball bearings. But this, if I just turn the fader down, you can hear, well, trucks going past. But it's completely silent, no ball bearings or anything. So we can cue it up. So we'll cue it up to the beat. So. And I'll just show you the hot cue. So here's pad mode. So these are the pads that you get with the SX. So we press play. So these are the hot cues. One there, 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 one there. So if I do it anyway, so you can see, it just goes to that bit. But let's just make it more exciting. So you can see, to get rid of them, you just hold shift and touch them. So we'll wait for the hi-hats and everything to come in. So that's the drum. So this part here, so you can see this, it says needle search, and what this does is, I haven't actually used this section, so I don't really use that. But what this needle search is interesting, because see, if you're playing a song and you want to go through it, usually you like this, but with a needle search, just drag your finger whereabouts you want it, and yeah, that's a really good one. So we'll just put that in there. And another section, what I'd want to get up to is the top bit section. So put that on loop, and so the song will keep on looping there. But you can see the top section. So these are effects. So this is a first effects bank, and so on. Also, this is reversal. So if you see that, if you touch that, it reverses, and if you let go, it carries on. But if you hold shift and hit this, it'll constantly go in, and you don't have to keep on pressing it. And then that'll just stop reversing it if you hold it. But if you press shift, hold shift, and press it again, then it continues playing. So here you can see the effect selection. So to select the effect, you use this knob here, but to see what the effects are, well, this doesn't have to change the effects, sorry, this changes the sort of parameter. So with 1 beat, 2 beat, half beat, so such as this. So this is echo. So if I hit echo, so you can see it goes deeper. And here we have reverb. So that's how intense reverb is. And here we have flanger. So if I just hold that, so you can see, you can change it here. You can see that. It's actually nice effect. So we're doing 2.5 beats. So you can see, you can really change it with that. So yeah, they're the effects there, and the needle search. So and also another feature is this tempo range. So to keep it off, you know, you can go fast and slow. You can take it off, it'll go fast and slow. And now one of the things what it took me a bit of time to know is how to change the tempo range. So you hold shift and hold that, and it's now, if I just go on there, extended, this range is 16, so it doesn't set it on this, and there's 50. So you can see and do the tempo range. So you know about that anyway. Now another new feature is split mode. Now I'll just have the song playing, and what split mode does, you can see flashes. Basically, when it's playing, well, that doesn't matter, but if you want to go through the hotkey, I'll just show you proper demonstration. So I've got sleep mode. So it's playing underneath, so every time I hold this, it goes on from where I did the hot cue, but as soon as I take it off, it stops. But the reverse you can do with that. Anyway, you can turn it off, you can do a back spin, and it'll still be playing underneath. So you can see the size there. It continues playing on underneath, so you just turn sleep mode off. There you go. Now that's really the effects bank, and it's the same with the other deck, but less. You can see it is a nice piece of kit. Let's move on to the mix a bit. This might be a long review because there's a lot to cover with this. But yeah, so you can see the mixer section there. So we'll have one playing. So you can see the normal channel faders, and up here it shows you how loud it is. Now this thing is, it goes, I don't know if you can see that clearly, but it actually, see what, I'll put it, so you can, I'm holding the camera now, so you can see -26 and plus 6, so it goes completely down the low, completely down the mid, completely the high. Now it is a full killer EQ, so if I do them all down, it completely goes off the sound, and that's really good to be fair, because it's a feature I found myself using a lot. So you can see I've just got the mid, I've just got the high, or I've just got the bass, but everything goes completely down. And you can see there, so the trim, so that's how loud it is, so you can see it goes up to plus 9 decibels and down. And now these are the effects bank, so there's effects bank 2, exactly the same as the first one, but there's just 2. And what that does, this is which effects banks you want to use. You want to use either the first one or the second one. And now to the filter, so I'll show you the filter now. And you can show which one you want to cue, master cue, sampler volume for the sampler, which I don't really use. Now the channel crossfader, it's a good crossfader, and here, you know, when it loads, you know everything about this. So it's the same with all of the EQs. Now that's enough of the panel. Let me just show you the back of the. First I'll show you the front of the device, and then we'll move on to the back. So you can see here it says SERATO, and you get the headphone lining, and, well, headphone out should I say, and the screws there, but this is for the big 1/4" jack, or whatever you want to call it. And then there's a little one which is useful, but you know, if you've got proper headphones you'll have this, and you'll rather use this than that. But it's good, nice, good feature. Going down across, you can see it says headphones, and now the level. And these, you can just push it out or push it in. So if you want to use it, push it out. If you don't want to move and get in the way when you're in the set, you just push it in. So you can see -0, 0 and 0. I don't know why it says 0 there, but that's the headphone level. And now here, it's interesting because this is a separate mixer, and you can either have PC, mic, or CD. So you can actually connect CDJs or turntables to this, and that's just to assign where you want it, so the input selection. Now further on here, I'll show you the crossfader. So you can see the crossfader selection. So from a proper crossfader, so the normal one, you see it goes in, and to get more sound, the closer you are to that, the more sound it is. Now for the mixing ones, you'll use that, so you'll just do the crossfader to that. Again, this is the push one, so you can see. So to scratch, it's easier. And but I don't really, I do scratch, but I don't want to sort of wear out the crossfader. But anyway, you can see it says touch sensor level there, left and right. This is interesting. So This is just normal thing, minimum and maximum. It basically tells you how touchscreen you want, how you want the touchscreen. For example, if you turn it completely down, you can see you can't touch it, so the vinyl will work. But if we turn it completely up, and you'll notice that the touchscreen is really sensitive on there. But yeah, that's how that works. But it's always good to have them sort of the same, you know, bit down, but not too down. So yeah, and further across you see Pioneer. There's nothing on the sides except the logo Pioneer, and you can carry it. Now I'll show you the other end of it now. Now we sort of start from the right to the left. So you can see it says there Pioneer DJ controller, model DDJ SX, and French and DDJ SX, the Nobin logo, the copyright. And now the master output. I'll tell you what, we'll start sort of here. So I'll tell you what this is. So you can see, designed by Pioneer in Japan. Brilliant piece of kit made from actual solid metal. And you can see that it's sort of, what this is you just unscrew it basically, if you don't know what this is. And the DC, what's 5 volts, you put that in there and you just put the rest of the wire in there and just screw it back on. And what this does is tightens it and keeps it in place so it doesn't accidentally, so if someone pulls it on the wire, it won't come out of here because it's stuck in there, which is a good idea. Now this is the standby on and off, there's nothing plugged into it so it won't turn on, and you can't use it without the power source because it's a separate mixer and everything. So here you can see it says USB, again another and it's yellow because because what it does is basically it like locks the USB in, so it's harder to get out because there's no emergency looping or anything as far as I know. Once you just take it out, it's completely gone, the sound. Now this feature, I don't really know what it is. Can someone tell me that? But anyway, you need to use that because I never do, and it's not a major function. So now here you can see the faders. So this is the mixer. So this sort of is like separate compared to them. So say this is just the mixer and what you get normal and standard. So you see the microphone one, which is a big 1/4 inch, and you can see it's the CD line input, which you can use phono. It's just a CD and phono. And so this is channel 3 to input, for example, CDJs. There you can put phono, so you can put turntable in there. See channel 1, channel 2. Now this is a signal ground, so nothing explodes or anything. And it gets a bit warm here. That must be where the power, everything is. So yeah, there's a little amplifier in there probably, and the mic input, which is a normal sort of smaller, like the TRS is sort of that size, you know, microphone, a little one. And now here's the output. So this is channel output. So you have the booth output, which you have on here, and the little booths, which is good, which not that many have. Mostly they just go from the master to the big, massive 1/4 inch. So anyway, yeah, the TRS, the normal master output. So they're the normal. Forgot what they're called now. Why have I forgot? The RCA cables. That's it. Don't know why I forgot that. But yeah, it's the RCA cables. Sort of come off there, something's come off there. Anyway, so yeah, the normal RCA cables. Now these are the main ones, so you can see the ground, the cold, the hot, the full 1/4 inch jack. You go to a club, the perfect sound system, you get the perfect Pioneer monitors. This is the way forward. This is the thing what's going to produce the best sound ever in the world. And there you can see, there they are. 2 of them, the left and right, and this one does feature it because it is a professional product. So yeah, so that's really it. Now, let me just give you the big, because I've gone through the whole system, now the review of what I think. I rate this product out of 10. Ready? 9.8, and the reason why, because it's a brilliant product. There's nothing really that can be improved. For the price as well, that you're paying £809, there is the SX2, which this has been discontinued. You can pick up the SX2. For the price and everything, it's amazing. The SZ, sort of, you know, the SZ is a bigger version of this. Basically, it does the same thing except with the SZ. I might have more effects, I'm not really sure, but I know you can connect 2 laptops at once, but who does that anyway? It says like £1,700, so you're paying a lot more for that. This would be around $1,000, I'm not really sure. But in the UK I know it's £809. And this amazing piece of kit, you can see it looks professional. It is professional build quality, and it definitely is durable. It's made out of metal. You can feel it and you can hear it within the quality. Everything in the quality, this is perfect. So yeah guys, that's just a DDJ SX review for you guys. The review artist. Make sure you subscribe. So yeah guys, the DDJ SX review. Make sure you thumbs up this video. You subscribe to the review artist. Comment and share this video so then I'll get more popular, hopefully. Then more videos and more stuff to review, and I've got an excuse for buying things so that I can review them, and I've got loads of subscribers. Anyway, hopefully that'll happen one day. But anyway, yeah, I'm not begging for anyone to subscribe, it's up to you. But yeah guys, so there's a DDJ SX review. Now it's your turn. Make sure you do, I do highly recommend you going out and purchasing this from any shop, even if it was second hand. You know, it's still a good piece of kit and it's still well worth the money. So yeah guys, the DDJ SX review. Thanks guys. Peace. See you in the next vid.